radio show where I pull cards and play all the bangers on Stationhead in the description.
Hey faves, and welcome back to Jazz's Angel Number Tarot. It is a different vibe over here because today we're tapping into the sign of Taurus for your Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus placements. Wherever you have the Taurian placement in your chart, you can apply this to. Before you get started, check me out on Patreon in the description below Etsy. If you'd like your own private tarot reading, Patreon's in the description as well. I post my personal spreads, personal spells, collective spreads, all sorts of stuff on there. But Etsy is if you want a private reading. I don't do payment through Instagram DM. I'll never DM you first or follow you, anything like that. So be aware of fake accounts. My only Insta is below. But like and subscribe, please. I would really appreciate it if you liked the video. And other than that, we're going to see what's going on with you, Taurus. Ooh. All right, let's get right into it. Let's start here. We have gratitude list. This one says, counting your blessings and feeling gratitude for what you already have helps you be centered in your heart instead of fixated on worries in your mind. What and who are you grateful for right now? Keep focusing upon gratitude and you'll discover amazing generosity of this universe. I feel like it's called the Law of Attraction Toolkit, but there is this app on the App Store. I got it when I got out of a really, really bad breakup, and I wanted to practice gratitude because I was looking at my life like there is nothing that I am excited about. And then I had to say, okay, there's got to be something. So I found this app that makes it a little easier because you can just, go through your phone. You don't have to journal it down and things like that. But that will help you. There's all sorts of activities on there, obviously not sponsored or anything, but it's just something that really helped me. So you may want to try that out. There's a gratitude journal in there. We have release jealousy. This one says, jealousy is an affirmation that you don't have something, and the universe manifests exactly what you affirm. Let other people's successes inspire you rather than frustrate you. If they can do it, so can you. So tapping into this energy, Taurus, you may be just getting disappointed, scrolling too much through social media. I would take a social media break, because you may be scrolling and looking at what other people have going on, what other people have like materially. And I've been getting a message for a lot of groups this week that hoarding onto materials and consumerism is really holding us back as a collective lately. Just having a bunch of items, a bunch of things, bags, clothes, purses, knickknacks, whatever. So I feel like you guys need to center back into yourself, put all of your energy and intention into yourself. Looking outside of yourself is just going to frustrate you at this point. We have a windfall of abundance. An increase of abundance is arriving in many different forms, some of them unexpected. Be open to receiving and know that this abundance comes to you to support your life purpose, health, and charitable work. So the universe is blessing you with resources so that you're in control and so that you have the ability to share those resources with other people, share them with yourself, benefit your health, benefit your work, etc. So if you're focused so much on what, other people have going on, for an example, you may see a post of someone with this really cute bag, and then all of a sudden you get this windfall and you spend it on the really good bag, like the cute bag, and it's like, well, that's over. Now we're back to square one, but we have a bag. What is a bag gonna do, We have take a divinely guided chance. This one says, all positive change and successful ventures involve a degree of risk, and you are ready to follow your divine guidance into new territories. As you leave behind all that is comfortable and familiar, you no longer are held back. Make room for new and more meaningful opportunities. So you guys, take a divinely guided chance. Allow yourself to follow the lead of the universe. Allow yourself to be led into bigger spaces. We have positive faith and optimism. You open the doorway to positive experiences and opportunities with your positive expectations and energy. Don't allow negative energy or temporary setbacks to interfere with the path that you're on. Keep the faith and keep going. So you're exactly where you need to be, you know, and you may be looking at people, but you don't know the backstory. People don't post that. People don't, you know, post when they were grinding or when they were, you know, tired, when they were, you know, crying their eyes out because they didn't think they were going to make it. People don't post that stuff. So I feel like it's just getting to you. Social media is really getting to you. You guys need to go on a social media cleanse. I'm telling you, it's going to be so beneficial for you to connect back to yourself and, you know, tap into yourself. And a lot of people are really uncomfortable with quiet or really uncomfortable with taking that moment to just kind of sit with yourself and see like what it is that you want, what it is that you need, what are you interested in, what do you think about when there's nothing to think about or when there's nothing to look at. A lot of people avoid that because you have to go within, and a lot of people are afraid of themselves, but I don't see you guys as afraid of yourself. I feel like it's just like you're distracted right now. And then last we have do the work. It's not enough to dream or pray. You also got to take positive action and steps that you're being divinely guided to take. Consistently working on your priorities will make them flourish like a lush flower in a garden. This is so weird. I just heard sugar baby. I don't know why I heard that because that's just like, what? But someone wants to, you know, have them a little sugar pop. You know, someone wants a sponsored lifestyle. And there's nothing wrong with that, but you still got to do the work to at least be in tip-top shape. You know, you can't be an IG model still looking a mess. And I'm not talking about being out of physical shape because there's plenty of BBW baddies out there. What I'm saying is, regardless of what you want to do, you need to make sure you're putting that investment into yourself, and there's still work required. Like that SB lifestyle, sugar baby lifestyle, still takes a lot of work and energy for most people. So let's see what else comes through. That was a very specific message for someone. Oh, interesting. Okay. Wow. There's definitely something. You can feel it. How do I describe this? Okay. We have the Page of Wands and the Unknown card in reverse. So the universe is asking you to uncover your own personal treasure, to sing your own song and figure out what this special thing is about you. There's something about you that is leverage, something that you can leverage. Either it's something that you've been through or something about your look or something about who you are. Something about you is special. And the universe is asking you to uncover that because that is literally the diamond that's going to catapult you into the life that you want. So we have the Unknown card in reverse because it's able to be discovered. But Page of Wands, you have to give yourself enough of a push or you put enough energy into that to have the abundance. We got the Six of Pentacles in reverse, and then we got the Seven of Pentacles. That is a perfect description of what I'm getting here, because Six of Pentacles in reverse, it's like, okay, you're trying to follow someone else's path and see how they did it and go about that same route. But the thing about manifestation is, you know, the abundance is going to come to you in the easiest way possible, which is why it's important to manifest without time frames, without how it's got to come through or what exactly it's got to look like. You know, I feel like you guys are so fixated and focused on something happening a specific kind of way or at a specific time, or, you know, something about being too specific or looking at how other people have done it. And instead of being inspired, like, okay, it's possible to have that and more, looking at other people's journey, trying to take that journey and then getting disappointed. Which is why, you know, like 90-something% of entrepreneurial pursuits, you know, new businesses fail because a lot of people, they want the most. They want to be richer than they want to be Bill Gates, you know, they want to be another person instead of themselves. So they're trying to follow another person's path, and it's like, that was never your path. It was just never your path. That's all. And I feel like you guys know that. Yeah, we got the Three of Cups. What is that? The Star? Yep. We got the Three of Cups in reverse and the Star. So this is about discontinuing looking at other people's journey, what they have going on, focusing on your own wish fulfillment. Because say, for an example, you know, I don't know what Bill Gates is into, but say he was like super into technology. I don't know. Maybe he is. Yeah, I don't know. But maybe, you know, he's super into technology. He may need a certain amount of money so he can fund his technology cravings. But say your life goal, your dreams, wish fulfillment for you is to travel the world, try different food, explore different cultures. You're not gonna need technology type of money, so don't reach for someone else's goals because it's not gonna get you what you need, you know? It's not about having the most, it's about having enough to save and also have funding for what it is that you want. And as long as your goals are based on what you want, what you need, you're gonna be in alignment. But if you reach after someone else's goal, you're not gonna, you know, be in alignment because you're gonna be reaching for someone else's path. That was never your path. That never was going to work out. So we have the Hangman in reverse. You guys, you're definitely being, you know, pretty stubborn right now, most of you. We got the Ten of Cups in reverse and the Hangman in reverse because the universe is trying to help you out, but it's almost like every idea that the universe gives you, you're like, I don't want to do it that way, or I don't want that though. And it's like you're asking for, you know, help from the universe, but whenever the universe gives you help, makes things a little bit easier for you, you're like, yeah, but that wasn't enough, or that wasn't exactly what I wanted. And it's just like, Taurus. We have the Nine of Swords in reverse and the Ten of Wands in reverse. So I feel you compromising with that Nine of Swords in reverse. I feel you guys compromising, but not enough. Ten of Wands in reverse, not enough to put you on your own path. The path that, ooh, eerie. The path that has the most for you. The thing about this, we got the Wheel of Fortune at the bottom of the deck. The reason why I feel like this is a bit of an eerie energy is because even though there's a lot of positive possibilities with the wheel, you know, things could really go anyway. Like when you watch Wheel of Fortune, there's like the grand prize and then there's like you get nothing. Like there's different options here. And the universe is saying, listen, the wheel can turn in your favor or it could not. It depends on how you spin. It depends on if you try to spin like the person did before you, or if you trust your own intuition and trust that the universe will make it so you get the best provisions. You know? This is about being the main character. This is about being inspired by yourself, Taurus. You have to see yourself as your own inspiration. Put enough respect on your higher self. Intuition keeps coming up. We have use your intuition that just came out. You have to put enough respect on your higher self to know that not everything even is the universe. A lot of it is your higher self that makes these, you know, the best decisions for you. You have to trust that you do have power within to get you where you need to be, and then also follow the nudges of the universe also supporting you. Let's see. Yeah, we have jealousy and too tough. That's the second time we're getting jealousy from two decks here. We have released jealousy, and then we got jealousy and too tough. So I see you guys fighting for something that's not even something that you want. Like now I'm tapping into the energy of someone who doesn't want to look stupid. They don't want the other people to win. Like maybe there's competition that you're up against and you don't want other people to win. The keys to success for you guys in love and everything is going to be your own confidence, your own self-love, your own self-worth, channeling all of that energy into yourself. I am so inspired by powerful women, personally. I am so inspired. That is what I aspire to be, because honestly, I'm human, and you know, I definitely have my times where I look at other people and I'm like, wow, they're so beautiful. Like they have everything. Like I wish I could have a piece of that life. Like I wish I could, you know, live in their life for a day. But that's not what it's about. Channeling that energy to yourself. When you respect yourself and look at yourself as the best thing since sliced bread, other people do as well. Which is why the most hit guys get the most beautiful girls, because they have that self-worth, that self-value. You know, it's crazy. But anyways, we have the real thing and intuition. So tapping into this energy, Taurus, ooh, we got the real thing. We got the real thing. And I feel like you guys want to go for something more surface level, or you want to go for someone who you think, you know, fits a certain appearance, or someone who makes more, you know, sense in your head to be best for you. And it's like you have no idea what the universe can whip up for you. You have this fixation on someone or something, and you've already decided that they're the perfect partner or they're the best. And the universe is like, let's test that theory. Allow yourself to open up and test the theory. And if it's wrong, you can always go back to manifesting that specific person you want, or you can always, you know, go back to them. But, you know, open yourself up. If you know for a fact that that is the best person for you, then prove to me it's not by opening yourself up, allowing me to send someone else and see if you like them more or not. Like, there's an energy of the universe wanting to give you better, but you just being a little bit stubborn. We have stuck to you like glue in confession. So that's typically what happens when you level up. That's typically what happens when you start to move on or expand your energy. All of a sudden, as soon as you get in a relationship, there's 10 people coming out the woodwork talking about, I love you, I always want to be with you. And it's like, go to hell. Just go to hell. Clean the hell. Because what are you even talking about? Ooh. Ooh. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Jeez. We have sacred mirrors and light in the unexpected. So I see your life taking some twists and turns, and honestly, I know you guys have an idea of what it is that you want, but the universe has a different plan for you, or there's a specific path in order for you to get it. And taking that path is what's going to lead you to it. And it's going to be unexpected, and it's going to seem like kind of weird, but trusting the universe is truly going to, you know, land you where you want to be. Now, sacred mirrors is what's got me like, jeez, because you're being reflected in the people that are coming towards you, Taurus. So self-love, I always say it. It's so funny because she literally has a face mask on the card. Self-love is not about face masks and pampering yourself. Self-love is about making decisions that put you in the best places by being there for yourself like you're there for other people. Just like you support your friends, supporting yourself. Just like you give your friends good advice, take that advice for yourself. Being on the outside, looking into your own situation, would you recommend that your friend does what you're doing? If not, you know, there needs to be some sort of adjustment, or that's a hint. But sacred mirrors, Taurus, you may be getting, you know, dealt insecure partners, people that don't have very much to offer you because of your own insecurity. It's being reflected in other people. And maybe to combat, you know, their own insecurity, they're mean or manipulative, etc. It can manifest in different ways. It can come through in different ways. But ultimately, it's insecurity. It's a distrust for the universe. That energy is being reflected in other people. So you're going to want to do the shadow work and get on your own path. I'm going to leave it there. I'm going to call it. That is already a lot to kind of, you know, think about. So yeah, that was your spread. Check me out on Etsy in the description below if you'd like your own private personal tarot reading. I don't do payment through Instagram DM. Be aware of fake accounts. My only Insta is directly below. Like this video, please. Subscribe to my channel and check me out on Patreon. I post my personal styles, collective spreads, and so much more on there. And yeah, Taurus, that was your spread. I love you. Be careful what you wish for, and I will see you in the next one.